My family moved here in 1989. I was a junior in high school, and I finished my high school career here as a junior and senior at Southern High School. My family moved back to the Baltimore area. I developed so many friendships here and grew so attached to the area that I was really looking forward to any opportunity that I could to get back to the area.
He was pretty excited to move here. In fact, we were out of town. I don't know if you want me to tell the story, but we were out of town I was out of town at a wedding that weekend. And I came home to him living in my apartment. So he had just kind of moved in while I was away. So there he was, and he's never left in 20-some years. So.
And a great place to raise a family, a lot better than the environment that I anticipated. We were going to spend some time in Baltimore, and she was pretty quick to say, "Hey, it's probably not the best idea, so we're gonna stay in Garrett County," and I was great with that decision.
We had a baby, and I quit my job, and we bought a house all in like this 6-month time period. So we were pretty broke for a while, but it was a sacrifice worth making. I'm so thankful I've been able to do it.
I've been a residential mortgage lender in Garrett County for the last 21 years now.
All 3 of our kids have been very heavily involved in sports and all kinds of different after-school activities and dance and theater and all of it. They've tried it all, which is great. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Well, when she grows up, she said that she's gonna live with me, so she's gonna do that too.
Only if you're famous.
Oh, trust me, I am gonna be famous.
It's a very giving, kind community, generous. There's never a person in need that couldn't reach out, and interestingly enough, a lot of people never actually have to reach out. People recognize those needs. Besides, it's the most beautiful place on the planet to live. I'm actually a part of several local organizations. I've been a Lions Club member, which I was very proud to serve. As part of the Lions Club, they give back to the community in a tremendous amount. I'm currently on the Board of Governors of the Garrett County Regional Medical Center. That's been a passion of mine for the last year and a half. So I'm proud to be affiliated with a hospital that does so much in our community to give back and bring the services that we need in order to our friends and family don't have to leave the area to get quality medical services. I'm also involved with the Southern Garrett Athletic Association. I'm the president of that organization. We're doing everything we can to enrich the lives of our student athletes. We're raising money, awareness, and just trying to do everything we can to make sure they have a great high school experience.
All through high school, basically anywhere I would go, there would always be someone that would tell me good game, congratulations on the win, or ask when our next game was. And honestly, half the time I didn't know who the people were. It was just who my parents knew, or my teammates' family and their friends.
My wife and I often talk about, I think I kind of missed my calling in life. I really probably should have been a teacher.
I do gymnastics and soccer.
Maybe a gym teacher, more importantly, because I truly love athletics, and I also love the impact that you have on a young person's life.
I probably favor golf right now, but I've always played basketball since I was little. I picked up golf after, but basketball has always been there for me.
I like the location where we live because it's very central to everything. We have the schools right across the street. All the athletic fields are very close. So it definitely was doable.
I love Southern High School. I'll always be a Southern Ram. All the teachers there really prepared me for everything that I've been through in college, so it was really nice growing up there and going to school there.
The school system here is phenomenal. It really is. Because I have been a stay-at-home mom for so many years, I do a lot of volunteering at the schools, you know, with their athletics and things like that. I've subbed and I've been on the PTO for 1,000 years. So I've been in the school and been in their classrooms, you know, pretty much all the way up through. And I am just amazed. The teachers here are the best. They really are.
When people talk about, well, I'm moving to a rural area, I don't expect to have these resources, you'll find them in Garrett County.
I'm taking the Garrett College classes to get ready for that, just math and English. And then I'm also taking 2 computer engineering classes to help me steer towards that more.
When people have conversations about our kids, they always talk about how happy they are. That's important to me. That was important to me from day one.
I think I'm going to be a fashion designer. I think I already have all the qualities down because I think I'm fragile and articulate and creative.
I told you he's very smart. I didn't have that vocabulary at 9 years old, so.
So for them to be happy, to grow up in a place where they don't have to worry as much about crime, they don't have to worry as much about, you know, social unrest, that was important to me.
But I have been playing sports since I was little, and playing sports comes with injuries, and injuries come with doctors and therapists, and I've been in and out of physical therapy. And I knew I wanted to do something with healthcare, and my parents had suggested physical therapy because I like doing that, and so I just kind of started looking at that and found occupational therapy, and that's what really sparked my interest.
The college courses in high school, their senior year, was great. You know, that got her a nice head start at college. She was able to transfer all of her credits. In a school setting like that, you get to be friends with the parents of the same kids, and she's still friends with those same kids even now to this day. And I'm still friends with the moms now to this day. You know, it's great living here in that aspect. You get to grow up with all those people, and you know, they're lifelong friends.
I would like to probably get my computer science degree, and then our Garrett Community College started a cybersecurity program, and I was interested in doing that. All 4 years, I've been in my engineering pathway through high school taking computer engineering classes.
Everything is in a close proximity with respect to a travel distance. When I tell someone I'll be there in 10 minutes, it's usually because it's about 10 miles and I'll be there in 10 minutes. So it's not jumping on the Beltway and having to deal with a commute and those sorts of things.
But the running was a little crazy at times. Like I felt like I was just doing circles constantly, picking up and dropping off and trying to figure out who had to be where and making sure I didn't forget anybody. And the middle child, the poor one in there, always says I always forgot him. That's not true.
My ultimate goal is to come back here and work.
If there was opportunity here for me to go in that field of work, I would definitely come back here and do it.
And it goes by in a flash. Everybody kept saying it would, and it really did. You know, now that there's one in college and the other one's almost going to be done this year, so it's crazy how fast it went.
It's a wonderful place to raise a family. Couldn't imagine doing it anywhere differently.